So we're gonna start with today. Academics getting played. He's got played. Told y'all, man. Y'all gotta be careful out here. These girls, they not playing no games with us. Us men, most of the world is against us. The court system is against us. Everything is against us. We gotta play like we never played the game before. It's a new era. It's not 1950. This is 2024. We 3 days in. We 3 days in. You got to see if you could change your life. Take people that you think that's not supposed to be around you away from you. Ditch them. There's no room to be nice because the world is not nice. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. So with that said, we're going to talk about my boy Act, which I am a fan of. I watched him not from the very beginning, but close to it. I think his work ethic is crazy, and those of y'all that hate on him, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, the man is killing it. He's killing it. He's the one on YouTube, him, Vlad, and a few others where media companies like, oh no, we got to contact these guys. Is it if it wasn't for them, a lot of us wouldn't even be here. A lot of y'all now, YouTube, whatever social media platform you on, that's making money, got mansions. You got indoor pool, outdoor pool. It's because of people like academics. It's because of people like academics. Now, I'm gonna tell this story, but I'm gonna take a little easy on him, man. I like it, and not to put my emotions involved in it, but he is a New Jersey brethren, and that's my first home, besides New York. I kind of put them on the same plateau. We like sister states over here. New York, New Jersey, all the same. So let's get to it.
Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm about to look at it. I ain't even turn the lights on and shit like that. I do got lights up in here, but like I ain't about to turn it on. I think this is fun.
Now, if we look right here, man, my boy Ack looked like a scared fish, man. He looked like he just stole cookies out the cookie jar. He's scared to tell somebody. You could tell he's nervous, man. You could tell. See, I'm a man, and when you in the jungle with lions, other lions could read other lions. We all human. We all human. But you can't forget, we are animals also. I could read and I could see that he has shame. He's shameful. He's scared to tell the story, but he has to. You know why? Because the lioness done pulled his card. The lioness done pulled his card. She been out there hunting all day. He laid back, collecting, eating, while she out there hunting. Figure of speech. She's out there hustling. She's hustling. She just want to come up. See, what a lot of men don't understand that females, their whole objective is to survive. I'm going to repeat it again. Their whole objective in this world is to survive. And they will survive even if they got to put you under. Even if they got to put you in jail. Even if they have to destroy your reputation. Even if they have to destroy and sometimes end your life. They will survive. But he's going to tell his story. And I'm proud of him for this. I mean, it's very hard to do, especially when you've been talking about other people's relationships and what you would have did and how dumb they are and how stupid they are, and you're talking about other dudes that's SAIPSs, YouTube not really likable to that word. I don't know why they allowed all the other words, but not this word. It's so weird, but it's this is a capitalistic country. These dudes keep the spending. They keep spending. They keep the economy running. So United States' first priority is to spend. They want people to spend. They want people to work. Why are you thinking the stock market every morning? Well, not every morning, mostly on Thursdays. What do they report? Do anybody know? What do the stock market report every Thursday? And based on that report, the stock market could go up or down. They report the jobs report. If people are not working, the stock market goes down. The more people are working, the more people are employed, the stock market goes up.
Let me just make sure y'all are good. No, I don't need to just make sure I'm live, bro. Just make sure I'm live. Like that's it. Just make sure I'm live. I'm live. Y'all can hear me? Nah, fuck the light. All right. Okay, I'm live. Just turn that one light on, bro. Like these niggas is bitching about nothing, nigga. I'm just trying to tell the truth.
My boy he's like, yo, this just keep the lights off, man. I just hope nobody notices me, even though I'm the biggest face in media. This is how you know he's pissed off, and he's really ashamed of himself for real. He's getting upset about the smallest things. You're about to do a podcast. They want to make sure everything is good. The lighting is good. Your sound is good. They want to make sure you're live. They want to make sure the audio's right. There's no static. They want to make sure there's no shading going on, and where people may look at the video and maybe like, wait a minute, he looked darker on one side and lighter on one side. He don't even care. He's like, y'all just want to do this. I want to tell the truth, and I want to get out of here and go back to my mansion and drink. The vodka's waiting on him. That vodka's waiting on him. That 1802. He wasn't even born 1802, but he's thinking about 1802. Why is that? He is depressed. He's depressed. We all know he has a drinking problem, right? We all know this. If you watch his stream all the time like I do, we all know he has a drinking problem. It is what it is. We all have our many devils in our ear whispering, you know. Some devil activity is greater than others. He's not there out there robbing and lying and well, he is cheating, but he's not out there killing. He's not doing any of that. He's not doing any of that. He's drinking. Okay. He ain't drinking and driving. He's in his house, in his basement, doing what he loves to do. And I think that's a form of therapy for him. It's a form of therapy for him. But when I look at act, you know what I see? I see somebody who says he don't care what other people think about him. But I think that's false. I think he's somebody who he cares what people think about him, but he has a lot of pride. And you know what? That's a culture thing too. You got to remember, this guy he's not one of those Jamaicans that been here all his life and talking, I'm Jamaican, I'm Jamaican. He was actually born in Jamaica. He's actually a Jamaican. That's his culture. And one thing about Jamaicans that I have learned through all my small amount of years of being alive, all my years of living in Jersey, living in New York, living in Pennsylvania, living in Georgia, living in Alabama, one thing I have learned is Jamaicans got pride. Them Jamaicans got pride. A Jamaican will work 5, 6 jobs so he don't ask nobody for any money. But not all Jamaicans the same. We do got the bums out there. But act definitely not one of them. But all he asks is to keep the lights off.
Yeah, just turn only that light on. That's all I need. Yeah. She want me looking bright as fuck. What the fuck? Nah, fuck that. Turn that off. Turn the other one on. One over there. Well, I'm using this monitor. This monitor be fucked up. That one over there. Like right there. So plug that one in. Right there. Look at that yellow plug. Yeah. Nah. No. Not right there. Right over there. You see that? Man, chat. Never mind, bro. Y'all good, bro. Y'all good. Y'all can hear me. No, we good. Just watch out, please. Hey, chat. Real quick, man. I just want to go live with y'all for a second, man. I just want to be very honest about like everything I got going on. Just and the only reason why I'm even going live about this, and everybody's just spam one in the chat if you can hear me, one in the chat if you can hear me, one in the chat if you can hear me at all. I just want to make sure we can see and everybody can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. One in the chat if you can hear me. I bet. Okay, cool. Thank y'all. All right, chat. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Uh, chat.
Yo, can I ask, what in the earth, whether you're in heaven or in hell, what is keeping it a being? Where do he even get that lingo from? Is that, yo, I'm from the Northeast. Is that even is that a Jersey lingo? Maybe I've been out of touch. Is that a New York lingo? What lingo? Yo, wait a minute. What? Yo, I'm. Whoa, the mic's in the way. What's on his? Don't his shirt say "keep it a bean"? What is this? What is he talking about? Jack and the Beanstalk? What is this bean thing? Do we like to eat beans? He do look a little Asian, maybe a little, probably a little, a little Spanish in him too. I mean, like that beans and rice. Like what? What is that? Dominicans don't even say that, and they eat all the beans. They eat beans and rice all day. What is this keeping it a bean? Yo, can somebody please explain that to me? I watch him all the time, and he says that, and I'm like, what is a bean? Why are you keeping it a bean? So confused.
So really, I'm gonna just come clean with y'all. The reason why I was at my house like about 50 minutes ago, I had to speed here 200 miles per hour. I'm in the RS7 going crazy. Probably broke every speeding law. But I gotta leave the house when there's gonna be a situation that's arising. First and foremost, I'm dealing with somebody who, I've been, at first, and y'all gonna hear a very multivariable story today because y'all gonna first say, Ack, why have you been dealing with this? And the second thing you're gonna say, Ack, you're an idiot. But I'm gonna tell y'all why I've been dealing with this. This is somebody who I feel like I've been trauma bonded to a little bit because of a situation where people were trying to run into my house, and I felt she was responsible for, kind of making sure it didn't happen, even though like it was her own friend that set the whole thing up. But also,
Number one, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it right here. If you are leaving your house, breaking laws in an Audi R8, a place where you should be safe, you pay the mortgage, you pay the property tax, you pay the electricity, you pay the water, you pay everything. That is your kingdom. You are the lion. I think that's a dog, but you get the point. You should not be leaving your house running from somebody that didn't put any equity into it. That person should be out on the curb, especially if that person is not your wife. That person is your girlfriend. And even if she is your wife, it still shouldn't be accepted. But it's harder to get your wife out than your girlfriend. Your girlfriend, you could call police on her, and I mean, she could be out the next day. Every state varies. Some girls think like, oh, I get mail here, so I'm good. That's not necessarily true. Not all the time. Not all the time. But in some cases, you could get them out. Another thing, did you hear him? Did you hear my boy Act said I was trauma bond to her? How can you be trauma bond? Let me break it down like this. Y'all two riding on the highway. A truck hit y'all. Y'all both wind up in the ICU. You and her didn't know the truck driver from a can of paint. That's trauma bonding. You feel like y'all two survived something that y'all shouldn't have survived. She didn't tell the truck driver to hit both of y'all. You coming out of a restaurant, a gunman come up to you, rob both of y'all, stick them up. Let me get your money. Let me get your chain. Y'all survived that. She's not connected to the robber. She don't know the robber. Y'all probably in a city or a state that both of y'all are not even from. That's trauma bonding. Another example. Let's say, let's just say, y'all flying on a G5. The G5 about to crash. Both of y'all jump out. Both of y'all got parachutes. Y'all survive. Y'all happen to land in the Atlantic Ocean. You survive. Y'all have a bond. But let me tell you right now. Let me tell you, for the boys and girls that's out there, especially my young boys, my young kings, no matter what you are, no matter if you're a brown man, white man, whatever, let me tell you right now, you can't trauma bond from a chick who her friends, who possibly, we don't know 100%, but it doesn't matter. You don't need a whole 100 to think this through. It's common sense. All you need is 20%. She knew them. They came from Virginia, a state that she's from. Her friend knows them. The friend was in the house with them while it was going on. Her friend left the door open. She just so happened to, quote unquote, close the door right before it happened. She just had a second thought. Or maybe, because she drinks all the time, she forgot she was setting him up. You can't trauma bond because she set you up to cause the trauma act. She's related to the trauma. So you can't bond with her. She's a part of creating the trauma. So let's get trauma bonding out of this conversation. Now, let's continue.
So it's been a whole situation where, you know, despite that, over time, like, oh yeah, no, I ain't shit. So I ain't gonna be sitting here and pretending I'm perfect or whatever. I'm a person like there's always gonna be a problem with infidelity with a nigga like me. I'm gonna keep it a being with you. So I ain't never gonna sit up here and be like, I'm the perfect, whatever, whatever. But we got a person who, despite whatever that comes with me or doesn't come with me, they feel like they could threaten me with things that they believe that I would hold dearly and I would not ever expose or say or want to be known. I'm just not that type of person, nor would ever sit here and allow people to hold things over my head. The moment, and by the way, this has been happening for months, and every time, like, you know what I mean, we never went public with it, but I've also told this person, like, hey, listen, if we're gonna try to work this out, I'm not into people trying to holding things against me or over my head. So whatever you think you could ever expose about me, I'm gonna always say about myself. And they always back down the center. Today, I felt like they crossed the line. I'll tell you what happened today. So today, you know, Troy Ave, he's actually he signed to the academy. Gave him a six-figure deal. This is not my money. This is ain't this ain't this ain't backed by no iHeart Media. None of that shit, nigga. This is my money. Like I could use that money to do anything with. Just take the whole six figures and jerk my dick off with. I could do whatever I
First
want.
things first, Act. Let's not let's not jerk our dicks with our money, okay? Um, another thing, man. You see what this man accomplished. That's why I say, see, I don't get caught up into the, oh, he ain't. Gangsta, yeah. Listen, the world is bigger than the hood. The world is bigger than the hood. Oh, he's soft. He's this. He's that. He's that. Now, being a man, gotta be a man. That's the only thing I hold you to. Everything else is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You can't go to a board meeting with rest in peace Steve Jobs and 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 big leaders in business and be like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna run this company because I'm hood. I'm from the hood. They will laugh at you. The world is bigger than that. Bigger than that. So that's why I don't listen to the haters out there that hate on App. He's a hard worker. He's taking his own money and he's investing in himself. Spotify. I got stocks in Spotify. A lot of stocks in Spotify. And I'll tell you right now, I'm up. Spotify is $1 billion company. Billions of dollars. I'd say he make 4 to 5 millions a year. He is a dust. He's a dust on the window shield compared. He's a tick on your dog. He is nothing but a dot in space compared to Spotify. And shout out to Troy Ave. I mean, you gotta reinvent yourself. I mean, Troy Ave, man, he's a slick dude. I ain't gonna lie. He just got out of case where he locked up one of the most. Well, he didn't lock up, but through the circumstances, he was violated. He was, he was a victim, and he got he got a big podcaster locked, in jail, and he's now taking over. Troy Ave, he's like, okay, you know what? This dude stacks. This dude stacks stones. I think it's stack stones. He was making a lot of money. Now he locked up. Now I'm about to take over. I'm about to make some money. He got dude locked up. I think he doing like 20, 30 years. And now Troy Ave, like, you know what? I'm about to do the same thing he was doing, just on a bigger level. And just from this, what just Act just said, it proves a point, man. He's a hard worker. He's a high value man, and he should not be substitute to this treatment. Now, Shorty's not all to blame. He's to blame too because he should keep it real and tell these girls like, listen, I found you in a bar. You had tatas on your titties, and you was making $5 an hour plus tips. I'm making $4 to $5 million a year. You want to come to my kingdom? You have to apply to the kingdom rules. You want to come to the United States? You gotta apply to the United States rules. Even though nowadays it seems like there is no rules in the United States. Well, as far as for the citizens, we still, but for people that's not citizens, it seems like there's no rules. Like it's a free fall. But besides that, that's another topic. And whether y'all want to believe or not, the man is a high value man. The man is a money maker. He's a visionary. He is.
But I want to start building my company. I see a lot of people building what they got going on. I want to build my company. Okay, I'm investing. Cool. He's filming. By the way, salute to my man Troy Ave. He's been doing an amazing job. What I mean, amazing job. Like he's a rapper. You know, he got his own clout in his own regard, but like, but my man been going dumb hard trying to create content. I got people on my staff. Salute to Claudia. Claudia's been. Well, actually, you're in charge of the show, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? We got other shows under the academy. We're trying to build things. I'm working on even signing more people. This is me like coming into this year, and I want to be very clear with all y'all. I came into this year like, man, I've been talking that rich shit for a long time. Y'all niggas know I've been up. I'm not no little nigga in this shit. Man, I came into this shit and I say, yo, bro, I've been making just for y'all to know, and I don't want to give out too many numbers, but nigga, it froze.
Yes, Act. It froze, Act. I mean, you told him at the beginning you don't care about nothing. You don't care about the lighting. You don't care about anything. You forgot, man. I know you've been probably was drinking today, man. But yes, man. I mean, you started off the video saying that, yo, just make sure I'm live. That's what I care about. You didn't care about nothing else. Lighting, audio, nothing. Now you're like, it froze? Yes, that's what happens when you don't prepare the audio. Get everything situated before you go live. Act. Come on. You've been doing this since 2013, bro. Come on. How many subscribers you got, man? Do it right, man. You think they want to sit here and watch you froze? No. Come on, man. Let's get back to the show.
Okay. Anyway, anyway, just to put in perspective, man, like, man, this year I came into the game, like, y'all heard me. I'm pretty honest with like everything I got going on. Man, I pledged $1 million to expand my business. Like, you gotta realize I'm a nigga who grows $4 or $5 million guaranteed every year myself. I don't need nobody. I don't need one person. It's me alone. 4 or 5 mil every year. I'm telling y'all the truth. Y'all could think I'm bragging. Y'all could think whatever. Giving y'all the facts about what's going on. I'm not like these niggas that need 50 niggas. So I say, yo, okay, cool. If I'm making 4 or 5 by my damn self, I could really ramp that bitch up. And I could really, especially after I did the Spotify thing, I said I could really ramp this bitch up, invest some of the money, because I be gambling and losing a lot of money anyway. Let me invest some of the money and let's see what could really happen.
Uh-huh. Got me sounding like Scooby Dooby Doo. My dude gambles? Yo, whoa, hold up. He's he's drinking on a daily basis. He gambles. I don't know. He didn't say it daily, weekly, I don't know. And he got girls straight playing him left and right. Dang, man, that equals stroke, man. Yo, Act, man, go to the hospital, man. Check yourself in, man. Yo, go get a yearly checkup, bruh. Your blood pressure probably through the roof. You probably got hypertensive crisis and don't even know it. Your body, your insides is like a volcano right now. It's just waiting to explode. Who knows what's going on with you, man? Your thyroid, your liver, your heart, your spleen, your kidneys. Come on, man. Are you urinating right at least? I know you busted them nuts, but is the urine coming out? Can you potty? Can you potty, motherfucker? Yo, ah, chill, B. What's the word he always say? Yo, I'ma keep it a beans, bruh. Your blood pressure probably through the roof, bruh. Yo, I bet if you check his blood pressure right now, it's probably like 200 over 95. Facts. Yo, let's keep it a beam. Let's keep that a beam. Go get a checkup, bruh.
So I took the money and I said, I bet I'm gonna put $1 million into investing in new ventures. This is why I respect certain people who be really investing in their own shit. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, man, it's easy to say another nigga paying the bill, man. It's a difference when you gotta pay the bill, when you gotta send the wire, when you gotta pay the motherfucking, when you gotta sit there and file the motherfucking, like, payroll and all that. Yeah, it's different, nigga, because you know what? Unlike other niggas, I keep telling y'all, I've been doing this really successful my damn self. Okay, cool. So I've been doing it this year. Anyway, I'm just trying to tell you how we led to this because, like, there's a whole other story, but I just want to tell you why I'm here today. Um, Troy Ave wanted me to come through. He said, "Yo, Troy's a fly nigga." He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna come in a suit because I want to do an award show, blah blah." And I'm like, "Shit, I kind of want to be in with you type shit." But I'm like, I do got a few things I want to do. Plus, I got a streaming goal. I got a streaming goal of 200 streams per year, or this year actually. And I was like, shit, I don't know if I could make the stream, whatever. Anyway, it was agreed upon that, yo, listen, if I don't make the award show, which they're doing right now, they're filming as we speak. I said, yo, y'all could just call me. I'm gonna give y'all. I got some content I could give y'all. Like, I'm gonna whatever. They called me today, and this is where we get into the situation where you have like a woman with you who just don't understand life, and just also just she's a detractor more than she's an additive to what you got going on. So Troy called me. We talking about a bunch of stuff, and I got this girl who I've been dealing with, and I could say her name at this point because it's just like, yo, there's no water on the bridge. It's just reality.
Hey, if you can't control a woman, then she's not made for you to control. You heard him? He said she's more of a distractor instead of an additive, which means somebody who add value to his life. He's admitting to himself that he can't control her. He tried and he tried and he tried, but he just can't control her. She's in the house running him in circles, bullying him mentally, bullying his mom mentally, and she's not even his wife or blood. It's a girl that he met on, I think he met her on social media. He met her on the web, maybe the black web, I don't know. But he met her online, maybe the black market or some shit. But regardless of all that, he met her. He can't control her. Some girls, we all fall victim of this. I am not immune to this. I had not that many, one or two, three that I couldn't control. They was just uncontrollable. So you got to move on because what you can't control, another man probably can. It doesn't mean anything less of you. Not even the most biggest pimp in the world can't control every chick on the planet. That is impossible. And especially when you're dealing with these chicks from the inner city. They coming from homes that's already broken. They already broke. You can't fix them. You can't fix them. They have no father. They don't respect men. 99% of the time, when you're messing with a chick that had no father figure in her life, had nobody in the house, a male figure, testosterone in the house, to tell her, oh, don't wear that, don't do this, don't do that, come here, you're daddy's little girl, you're beautiful, watch out for these guys. She's left out in the world to figure it all out. Mama not gonna do much. Mama's working. And if mama's not working, mama cannot raise a young girl and discipline a young girl like a daddy can. Mama can't do it. Mama can't do it. She just can't. And that's why a lot of these households are single parents. See, we always talk about the son all the time. But we forget the daughters are affected also. Statistically, they wind up in these strip clubs. They wind up looking. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? They looking for a daddy. A lot of them, they wind up finding a daddy. Where? In the streets. In the strip club. And what's the term they always use? Oh, that's my daddy. That's my daddy. See, we look at it as a joke. But it's not a joke to them. In their brains, it is their daddy. It's the daddy they never had. It just so happened that that daddy's their boyfriend. And that's why a lot of them, they may be 13, 14, 16. And guess what? Their boyfriend is, guess how old their boyfriend is? Especially when you go down south. I lived in Alabama. I've been through Mississippi. I've been through Tennessee. Their boyfriends are 30 plus. Facts.
I've been dealing with a woman named Cheyenne for the last 2 years. She's on the side of me, and I'm talking to Troy on FaceTime. Bitch tugging on me like, yo, yo, show me, I want to be seen. I'm like, yo, bro, chill out, bro. Like, I'm over here talking to Troy. We live. I know they're recording live. We agree this is live. Show me. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. I'm like looking off, like mute myself. Yo, chill for a second. Like, by the way, y'all probably have never noticed this. I'm on stream anytime she come in the room. I'm saying the same thing to her. Chill, bro. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, just chill. Relax. Like the stream don't want to hear about me and you, my nigga. They came here to listen to me, my nigga. Like, calm down. Like, relax. But you got all these girls that got this main character syndrome, all that type of shit going on. So she's tugging on me like, yo, show me. Like, I want, like, people think you single. I'm like, bro, like,
What is he even talking about? What is the main character syndrome? What you think? You think this is? You think she's in a children's book? She's the main character of Santa Claus go out tonight and give the gifts to the Christmas kids? That's good. Like this. This is not a book. This is not a narrative. This is not, bruh. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You know what she's doing? She's finding ways to replace you. She's trying to connect with other people that she admire, that have money, because she wants to replace you. And guess what she's gonna do? She's gonna hit you with words that make it seem like she's on your side. Like, oh, I want them to know that you got a girlfriend. I bet you, if you leave her and Troy Ave in a room by themselves, Guess who D she sucking tonight? Guess who D getting slobbed up? Guess who D getting Molly rocked? Jersey style. Oh, no, she from Virginia. Virginia style. Yes. Troy Ave. There's no main character syndrome. There's none of that going on. Maybe that's something you made up in your brain to downplay it, to make yourself feel like, oh, nah, she loved me. She admires me. She just want to get in the limelight a little bit. She just want to just have other people out there know that, she's with me, and and she just want people to know that, what I mean, she loved me. She just fanned out a little bit. That's all. That's all. You see, when you downplay it, you play yourself. Instead of downplaying it, think it through logically. Stop. Put the drink down. Put that 1802 away for a second and think about it. Why does she want to talk to other people in the presence of you?
What's up with you? Again, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't come here to look pretty. I ain't come here to be whatever y'all want to think. I came here to tell the truth. So y'all gonna say a lot of things about me, and I might agree. Yeah, I did some dumb shit. Cause I even showed her. I'm like, shit, she fucking bugging me. I'm like, yo, all right, hey, look who I'm with. Blah blah. She started getting, yo, you better. Like she's shouting already. I'm like, bro, chill. But like, we doing content anyway. Troy Ave, like, he's calling anybody. Troy Ave don't know what's going on. He calling everybody. Troy Ave then calls Whack. Whack been online on No Jumper Show talking about like Blueface done fuck my girl. Now, some of y'all who watch me know who my girl is. Like that's her. That would be the girl who would fit that mold or that title. But a lot of people really don't know who my girl is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm not no relationship type nigga like that. Some people actually think I'm still dating Selena, my nigga. Like, that's just really what it is. She over here, she now see Wack pop up on the joint. She going crazy, bad shit. Yo, what the fuck? So she like shouting at him, blah, blah, blah.
What did I say? She hears act and she wanna talk to act. Not act, I'm sorry, Whack. Whack 100. How old is Whack 100? Don't he look like a father figure? How old is he? Probably 50, 55, 57, 58. I don't know. Close to 60. But he's one of those urban looking 60 dudes, like not like all crippled, like she wanna get close to act. I mean Whack. I don't know why I keep saying Whack. Father figure. She wanna be disciplined. You see, somebody like Whack 100 not gonna put up with nothing like this. And believe it or not, a girl like this, light skinned, young, cute, fast, they will let a man like Whack 100 control them faster than a man like Ack, than academics. Whack 100 just looked more like a father figure. He looked more like he could put more discipline on her. That's what they attracted to. These girls that come from broken homes, and I'm not saying that it's only the girls from broken homes, because it's girls that they got fathers too. They wind up in the same situation. They wind up liking the same type of guy, like a Whack 100. They wind up fantasizing about a Whack 100. They in their bed, looking up at the ceiling. They got stickers all over the wall, Barbie dolls all over the room, and look, painting their toenails. And guess what they thinking about? A man like Rock 100. Money, status, age, discipline, strength, alpha.
Why I can't even clarify to her like, yo, let me tell y'all the reality. Like, yo, Blueface said he fucked Axe girl. I didn't say which girl, which is clear. This is like so easy and clear. He's basically saying, like, to me, I take it as just content. Blueface fucked my girl, but it's not it like Whack himself is saying it's not the girl I'm with. I know Blueface said online, but it's not her, right? She's still wilding on me. I'm like, bro, like, yo, just chill out, my nigga. Like, bro, like, you could tell, like, Whack not even really on that. You want me to press him or some shit? Like, he not really on that. Anyway, long story short, she getting the feelings because now she's like, yo, you not gonna press these niggas over me, this and third. Because again, the main character syndrome. Shorty gonna send pictures or really like weird things of me to niggas like Adam 22 and Troy Ave. She's like, oh, I'm gonna show these niggas that really I'm your bitch and I got pictures of you that nobody would want to see. And I'm like, this is why I'm even here. It's like, yo, bro, like, what type of girl would do that? Like, if me and you locked in and you my bitch and like I've been giving you mad shit for 2 years, why would you ever send a nigga some weird pictures of me or even do anything like that? But then I realized I'm an idiot. I'm a sucker. I'm really like on some down bad shit.
Yo, guess what? I can answer that for you. Why would she do that? Because she don't respect you. Another reason why she would do that? She's not really your girlfriend. She's playing girlfriend to get close to you, to get inside. You ever saw the movie Inside Man? You ever seen the movie Inside Man? You gotta manipulate. You gotta play a character in order to get what you need to get. In that movie, they needed to get that money in that bank. They needed to get those diamonds in that safe. So they have to change who they are. Become a character. They gotta play a character in a movie. But in reality, it's in real life. She gotta get an Emmy award. And many chicks out here need an Emmy award for the character they played. There's a lot of men right now. See, Ack is not only a victim. You see, this situation is a learning experience for a lot of men, including me. I also need to have these topics and conversations and in order for me to stay sharp. How are you gonna stay fit if you're not in the gym? You gotta stay sharp. You gotta keep at the workout. You can't quit. You get up on Monday, you do push-ups. You get up on Tuesday, you do push-ups. Wednesday, push-up. If you don't do no push-ups in a whole year, guess what? Soon as somebody throw a boulder at you or a brick at you, how you gonna catch it? You ain't gonna have no strength. You gotta stay sharp. And that's why these topics are very important. Because it keeps men sharp. There's many guys right now that's at home. with a wedding band on their finger. And they think that's their wife because they had a ceremony. They had a whole bunch of guests that ate up all their food. And they think that they're married, but they're not really married. They're in a fictional fantasy. They're in a story. They're in somebody's chapter. A lot of men, you're in that girl's chapter. You're maybe chapter one. You may be chapter two. You may be chapter 10, but you're just a storyline. They're surviving. A lot of girls make it through life with a pretty face, good sex, nice butt, nice. They don't have to do a thing but wake up in the mirror, put on makeup, put on a nice dress, and smile. And guess what? Play. They're acting. When they're away from you, it's cut. They are the directors of their movie. And guess what? You're nothing but a character.